You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, Bold and the Beautiful fans, I've got your weekly prediction edition. We're going to talk about Luna plotting not one, but two murders and Bill being in an absolute panic. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt. If you're not following, please click subscribe. We have got predictions for Sheila and Finn, Sheila and Poppy, for Luna herself, for Ridge and Deacon, and also for Bill and Luna. Let's get right into it. Our very first prediction: Sheila warns Finn of imminent danger. So spoilers for this week on Monday have Sheila again telling Luna, look, just stop it and leave town. But instead, she goes over to Finn and Steffi's house and shocks them. They can't believe she actually showed up there again. And on Tuesday, Luna is ranting about Steffi keeping Finn from her. On Wednesday, Luna is plotting to hurt Steffi, and we know she buys a gun. Thursday, Sheila reveals something shocking to Deacon. And on Friday, Sheila's confiding in Poppy. Plus, Lee is also back this week. So Sheila knows Luna wants to kill Steffi and get her out of the way, so both Luna and Sheila can be in Finn's life. And of course, Sheila is against this. She wants Luna to leave LA and just don't do anything that's going to land her back in prison or hurt anybody. Plus, Sheila actually wants to protect Steffi because she knows how important she is to Finn and how much he loves Steffi. So I think Sheila is going to reveal to Deacon what Luna's been saying because he busted her this week for hanging out with Luna. So he already knows. So Sheila's going from there. I think Sheila might share her fears and tell Deacon, I really think Luna may do something bad. And he may advise Sheila, look, you got to go warn Finn and Steffi about Luna, because if something happens to Steffi and Finn finds out that Sheila knew it all, he would absolutely never, ever forgive her, which he shouldn't. So I do wonder if Finn will hear it from his mom. Our second prediction: Sheila and Poppy try to deal with Luna. So lots of Sheila and Luna action, and Luna's buying a gun and aiming it at a picture of Steffi, just all kinds of crazy. And then on Friday, Sheila is confiding in Poppy that she's worried. And we have Lee Finnegan back this week. I don't know if she's going to be part of this conversation or not, but it looks like Sheila chats up Poppy and she may tell her she's scared that Luna is gonna try and kill Steffi to get to Finn. And of course, Poppy wouldn't like that at all. She still cares about Finn and she knows Luna is a complete crazy person. Plus, Poppy might worry that she could be framed for some of these crimes given Luna's track record. And we all know Sheila can't stand Poppy because of what she did with and to Finn when he was, barely 18 years old, taking advantage of a very young man, getting pregnant, and then Poppy hid his daughter all these years. But Sheila may need Poppy's help, and so may set aside the animosity so they can work together to track Luna down to try and stop her. As her mom, Poppy might have some helpful insights they can use to try and stop what Luna is doing, because she definitely wants to do something bad. So Sheila may just put all the hurt feelings about Poppy aside, because Sheila actually did used to like Poppy before she found out that she had, sexed up Finn and got pregnant when he was a very young man. So to save Steffi's life and keep Luna out of prison for doing something that Sheila's worried she'll regret, or maybe not regret, I think she's willing to work with Poppy. We'll see if they can get to her and stop her before she goes too far and hurts anybody else. Our third prediction: Luna may do a double kidnapping or murder plot. So on Monday, again, Sheila's been telling Luna, leave town before things get bad, and instead she goes to Steffi and Finn's house. Last week, she was making these really insane threats to Electra. And of course, this week, Luna blames Steffi for standing in the way of her being in Finn's life. And then Wednesday, Luna is putting that revenge plan in motion. She gets a gun. And on Wednesday, Electra and Will talk to Ridge about Luna. And Ridge tells Finn that he thinks Luna is hunting Steffi, and she likely is. And of course, she's got the gun. So I just wonder if Luna may go for a 2-for-1 terror special and kidnap Steffi and Electra both, planning to kill them both. They're both Forresters. They're both in her way. Luna wants Steffi out of the way so she can have a relationship with Finn. Luna wants Electra out of the way so she can have a relationship with Will. And if Luna just goes full evil, why not target them both at the same time? Literally kill two birds with one stone. Luna is clearly not reformed at all. She's wicked through and through. Both ladies should watch out. Now, I believe Electra and Steffy will both survive all this, but that doesn't mean they won't be simultaneous targets. Our fourth prediction, Ridge and Deacon team up. So in the promo, we've got Ridge, of course, telling Finn Luna is hunting Steffy. And then we have got the truth about Sheila and Luna and her seeing her granddaughter blindsiding Deacon on Monday. And by Thursday, Deacon's world flips upside down when Sheila reveals something stunning. So if she tells Deacon that lunatic Luna blames Steffy for keeping her from Finn and suggested killing her, of course, Deacon's going to be very upset, borderline frantic. He is no fan of Ridge, but Deacon may go to him anyway and tell him what he knows and tell Ridge they got to protect everyone from Luna. And of course, Deacon's going to be upset and on high alert because Luna killed two of his friends, Tom and Hollis, and he knows exactly what kind of evil that Sheila's granddaughter is capable of. So I think it would be pretty cool, actually, for Deacon and Ridge to set aside their differences and try and stop Luna before she does something violent that cannot be undone, and them teaming up would definitely be worth it. Our fifth and final prediction, Bill panics. Will he try to undo the pardon he got? So spoilers all week long have Luna spinning out, getting more and more dangerous, buying a gun, plotting murder. And then by Friday, Luna is actually trying to get one over on Dollar Bill, but he throws her a curveball. So with Luna coming unhinged, if Bill Spencer realizes or he hears from someone that Luna is after Steffy again, he may immediately try and use his contacts to see if there's any way to get that pardon undone. But the reality is a pardon is a permanent get out of jail free card on whatever offenses were pardoned. But was Luna in prison for killing Tom and Hollis? Was that the only crime she was convicted of? Or was she also found guilty of drugging and trying to kill Steffy? If any of those crimes were not part of her original conviction that was pardoned, well, that might be a way that Bill could get Luna rearrested and prosecuted and sent away. Remember, Steffy wanted Luna put back in jail, but Lieutenant Baker said nothing we can do unless she commits a new crime. Well, that's true, but also if one of her old crimes wasn't prosecuted before, that could be a little tool they could use. We'll see. Bill may have to wait until Luna commits another crime or frame her for another crime. Unfortunately, any wasted time could put Steffy's life at risk, but Bill never gives up when he wants something, and with Luna thrown for a loop, maybe Bill gets ahead of her.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.